Hi, it's time we had a look at the idea of symbolism. So, what exactly is symbolism? Well, the Oxford Dictionary defines symbolism as the use of symbols to represent ideas or qualities, which really means using things which are the symbols to represent ideas. So let's make it a little easier and have a look at some examples. First one we're looking at is the hibiscus flower. Well, if you're from this area, it could represent the hibiscus coast, because the plant is very common around here. If you see it worn behind the ear of a Polynesian person, it could be representing their homeland, their Pacific Islands, Samoa or Tonga. It could represent life. If you give it to your girlfriend or your boyfriend, it could represent love. If you place it on the coffin of a friend or a relative at a funeral, it could represent love and death. So let's have a look at another example. A $10 note. We all know what this one looks like. Well, to some people, it might represent a meal. You can take it to McDonald's or Subway or the local shop and buy food. So for people who don't have a lot of money, to find a $10 note on the ground might actually mean survival. They might live because of that, or otherwise they might have died of starvation. To somebody like Bill Gates, to bend down and pick up a $10 note would probably be a waste of time. He'd probably be better to walk quickly to his meeting. A water bottle. We have them on our desk, we carry them in the car, we walk around with them, we run with them. Obviously, the obvious representation is water. Stop us being thirsty. But if you're dying of dehydration after a game or lying on the beach for too long, it could represent survival. The plastic content of the bottle, that could represent recycling. And if too many end up in the landfill, and they take tens of thousands of years to degrade, they could represent destroying our environment. A beach can represent a number of things. To a lot of us, the beaches are a fun place to be. We play with our friends, we do surf club, we go sailing, we go yachting, we go fishing. So they can represent freedom, place to be on a summer's day. Obviously in summer, a beach is a great place to be, where a lot of us spend a lot of our time. However, if you nearly drowned at a beach could represent fear. So I hope this gives you some idea of what symbols can represent and how they can work.